Today, we're going to help make your life easier with a simple technique to save time and repurpose posts that you've already made.
That's right. This is part 2 of a series on how to repurpose social media content. We just had to break up the series because there was just too much good stuff to fit in one video. So if you haven't watched part 1, definitely check that out first. We'll link it here on the screen.
Definitely check it out. With today's method of reposting, you are saving lots of time in the creation process, but producing the post in a new format. And I know that you're going to love it. But first, if you're new here, I'm Subi Zimmerman.
And I'm Morgan Sutton. Welcome to our channel. For the last decade, we've taught thousands of businesswomen how to make serious money on Instagram through our digital courses and coaching programs. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at The Instagram Expert. We're there every day sharing business and marketing tips.
And if you're someone who's feeling like a total newbie in the digital world because you didn't grow up with a phone in your face, but you are eager to grow your business online like a pro, we are here to guide you every step of the way.
In part 1 of this repurposing series, we talked about exact copy and paste reposting, posting the exact same post a second time. Today, we have another way to do it. But first, a reminder, repurposing is a smart and totally acceptable practice. Many successful Instagram accounts do it. And this is because not every Instagram follower, even if they are a super fan, will see every post you put out. It's just how the algorithm works. And someone who's following you may not have been following you when you first made the post. So repeating yourself is something that you'll probably feel when you're creating, whether you're repurposing or not, and that's totally normal. So we want to know if you're with us. Comment below, I'm in, if you're repurposing your content to save time, reach more people, and maintain a consistent brand message. Or keep listening so you can start now.
Yeah, so today let's talk about what we could call repurposing with reformatting. Basically, you take the majority of the content, the value, the strategy, and maybe even the video or the images, and you post it in a new format as a new post type. So for example, a previously posted video script can be turned into a graphic carousel and then posted to your feed. Or a past post description can become a plan for some stories on Instagram. Or even an old Instagram story can now become a reel.
Yes, all great ideas, Sue. I think the point is that each Instagram post type can have its own distinct features, but the core, the strategy behind it, covered the major similar concepts, right? And all can support your goals on Instagram. So reusing anything from a previous post really saves you time and brain power. For example, imagine as a business coach, you previously did an image post to educate clients on how mindset can impact their success. Your initial post shared a picture of sitting stressed out at a desk, describing that feeling, and it got a lot of engagement, which you found in your insights. So you want to repurpose this post, but this time with a video to your feed, with a reel.
Oh, I love that, because you can use the topic and post description as a building block for your new reel. You record a video of yourself using the description as the starting point for the script, or maybe a comment that you got on the first post can now become a new element of the script. And you can be assured that the topic area will resonate with your customer because it has before, and you didn't have to post from scratch, which is really great.
It's such a great example. Now, we want to break down 5 pro tips when repurposing and creating a reel from past posts. Remember to repurpose posts that were already high performing. And you can learn that from your insights.
And we talk about this one in the first part of this series. We will link that repurposing content part 1 right here.
Number 2, don't leave off a hook, no matter what type of post you're creating. And check out our video about the key elements every reel needs, where we talk about hooks, if you have a question on this.
Okay, now tip number 3. This is all about updating the description and reviewing it for accuracy, because you want to make sure that if you are reposting or reusing any past content, that you are checking to make sure that you are saying and writing the most current information.
Great tip, Sue. And pro tip number 4 is double check your call to action. Be sure it clearly states what it is you want your audience to do after they view the post, and that it's still relevant at the time that you're posting.
And lastly, number 5, if you create a video speaking to camera, be sure to add captions. That way, if your video is viewed without sound, people can still follow.
And that wraps up our part 2 video today.
And if you're looking for even more tips like this on Instagram marketing, join our free training. It's called the 3-Step Customer Attraction Blueprint. Come and discover how to use our little known system to get customers from Instagram in just a few hours per week. And you're not going to have to worry about looking like a total beginner or saying the wrong thing, because we walk you through all of it.
And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and ring that bell to stay notified for more videos on how to make money on Instagram.
Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video.